gotta be tough. Like, you ain't allowed to have feelings. Females have feelings all the time. That's like expected for women, you know? But if a man has feelings, he a simp. He a simp. But then everybody said they want a good guy, right? Like, everybody said they want a good guy in their life. You meet a girl, they always say, I can never find a good one. Really, you be making the bad ones. It was something about your essence that made me proceed a message to make me think you'd respect me when you was just disrespectful. And I thought you was a blessing till that thought got interjected by your narcissistic ways, and I feel resentful. But blame it on me, and I take it every time. Every wrong you do but never right, you could blame it on me. And I apologize for not leaving even though I see the signs. I treat the perky like a genie way it's in a bottle. I gotta stop and slow it down if I'ma see tomorrow. I like off-white brown just like little baby Rilo. And you don't never make no sense, so I took 50 off you. I wrote a book out of my pain and made my struggle successful. I take the blame, make it make sense, and then I make it suspenseful. I peep the truth on who you are, it really fucked up my head. Like how'd I let you fuck up my bread? Should've dubbed you instead, thrown you back into the ocean of fish. But I picked you up and showed you to swim, and it's the thanks that I get. Nice guys finish last, but I'm so bad at being bad. Then when the rain comes, just when the blame comes, I take the blame, I take the blame. Give me all the blame, yeah. It was something about your essence that made me proceed a message to make me think you'd respect me when you was just disrespectful. And I thought you was a blessing till that thought got interjected by your narcissistic ways, and I feel a little resentful. But blame it on me, and I take it every time. Every wrong you do but never right, you could blame it on me. I apologize for not leaving even though I see the signs.
That was Dylan Jacob. Brand new video called Essence is the name of the song. What up, Skinny?
What's going on, bro? That's not the video that you
Nope. That ain't the one. We did the one we did was at a nice little mansion looking house and had nice swimming pool in the back and everything else. That shit'll be coming soon too. But yeah, man, it's good to see him. I actually have it's a good thing about DJing for people and they want you to play their music, because I got about 8 or 9 Dylan Jacob tracks that are not even released yet. And he's on to something, man. He's on to something. It's pretty. It's not bad.
You had it before the event?
Nope. I got it the day of the event.
Okay.
And then I forgot I had it, or else I would have threw something, a little something here, a little something there. Then I remembered yesterday, like, oh shit, I had some of his music. So maybe we'll play something else a little later. But yeah, buddy. How about Las Vegas being championship city? What you got to say about that, sir?
Man, listen, I'm happy as hell, man. Hey, look, I've really been on the Golden Knights since they came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really say too much. Aces, of course, I still rep the Aces too. But I ain't gonna lie, they first season, I got mad at the Aces. I was like, man, fuck them. And that was because so my homegirl who I went to Mojave with, Sequoia, she's like probably like a 4 or 5 time champion overseas. What's going on, Tay? Why you didn't come out to the Golden Knight game, man? We had to go to Knights game. Oh yeah, you told me to invite you personally. My bad. I got you next time. So
you gotta invite people personally in order to come. They can't see that it's open, that you welcome to come. Come join me.
Some people be like, you have to invite me personally. So my fault. So what ended up happening was Sequoia had got drafted to the Aces the year that they first came out here, and they benched her, bro. And then I think they cut her like early in the season. Like, it was some bunch of bullshit. And I was so mad because I'm like, damn, like, she's a 5-time champion overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a real dope player. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been MVP. So yeah, I got mad at the Aces, man, the first couple years. But
look, my boy Haramu Black, that's my boy. That's my boy from back home. I've known him. We was in kindergarten together. and he actually is vacationing in Greece. Must be nice, huh? He's vacationing in Greece, and this is actually his. I want to say his 3rd week being in Greece. So yeah, shout out to my boy G. I love you, man, and get back home safe, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, the game was, man. You know, I've been repping Knights from day one. You know, the first season we had action, we got our ass smacked.
That was 2018, right?
Yeah, we got smacked early, bro. So,
but they still made it pretty far for their first year, and to only be in existence, built from the ground up, to only be in existence for these few years. It's dope to see that they did their thing. Like, I was so excited. Like, I ain't never sat down and watched a hockey game from beginning to end. I've liked the Knights. You see, I got my little DJ Duron stitched on my Knights hat. I got my Knights hat, been having it ever since. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big hockey fan. I was pulling up all kinds of shit. What's an empty net? Why ain't the goalie there? Because when the goalie wasn't there, I'm like, where the fuck the goalie go? So I needed to understand, because I know hockey and soccer are kind of similar, but there's certain, like, I don't understand it. I ain't gonna lie. I even looked up, there's a you know how they got them books for dummies, like whatever it is for dummies, they got hockey for dummies. So you might want to get educated, because I don't see the Knights going anywhere. I see them doing more big things for the city, and it was just dope.
We went to the Stanley Cup. We went to the Stanley Cup our inaugural year. Fucking 5th season in. This the 5th year as a NHL team, and we have the fucking cup. I don't think that's ever been done. Now, I don't know hockey history, but I'm quite sure within the
they are the second. Well, they are the
second
fastest franchise that is brought in to win a championship. 22 years ago, the Arizona Diamondbacks did it in baseball, and they won a championship. But it hasn't happened in 22 years in any type of sport where an expansion team was able to do what the Golden Knights did. So I think that's dope.
So we the first in hockey, though.
First in hockey, from what I understand. Watching ESPN, that's what ESPN told me. So I gotta believe.
We are the first in hockey to get a fucking cup. The first 5 years in.
I got a question, because this is my first time watching a hockey celebration after it's way different than the NBA. It's way different than some Super Bowl shit. Like, them motherfuckers I thought a few of them motherfuckers was gonna drop that cup at first, because I seen some of these people struggling, but everybody kissing on it. I'm like, y'all might as well just kiss each other, because y'all kissing all in the same spot on the cup. But hey, I guess you don't care about that when you a champ, huh?
Man, look, this is one of the moments, bruh. This is one of the moments. We got another fucking ship. We got another ship in the city, bruh.
I wish my Raiders would be able to join that sometime soon, but I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon.
Yeah. I had to tell the homie, like, relax, we celebrating.
Yeah, don't even let's let the NHL, let's let the WNBA, let's let them rock for the city right now. The Raiders is trying to get their shit together. So,
oh my God, listen. And you know what? Like, one thing I can say, one thing is dope is Vegas didn't have a team. Like, we literally didn't have a team until we got to go. The Golden Knights is our first professional team.
Not a team that came from a different market. Like, the Aces came from a different market, if I'm not mistaken. They're not an expansion team.
Like, this the first. No, they're not an expansion team. But I'm saying, like, they are our first professional,
professional sports team. Right.
Even with the Aces coming and the Raiders coming later, like, as far as our first professional,
Golden Knights set it off. They set it off, bro.
Yeah. And as far as professionals, Vegas have 2 championships within the first 5 years of ever having professional teams, period.
That's a good accomplishment, man.
That's a good accomplishment, man. And we're a gambling city, so look at that. Look at that, man. Yeah, the Aces used to be the San Antonio Silver Stars. I know they used to be San Antonio. That's what I was saying, Ivan. I was saying Aces pissed me off year one. I was like, yeah, Aces, we got Sequoia, hometown. and then they wasn't playing, and I was like, you know what, fuck them, but now we got a ring, so shout out to them.
Once you put your emotion to the side, you was able to accept it a little bit more, huh?
Like
you're not normally an emotional dude, but I see the emotions got the best of you at that particular time.
Because like she's a Mojave. She went to Mojave, and then I went to my first Aces game though over the weekend. Like this weekend, listen, my weekend was legit. This weekend was legit, bruh. I experienced the Freaknik, neighborhood 6 Freaknik. Now I don't know what Connie P is gonna be like, but this one was very freaky.
This one was what? Very what?
Very freaky. It was a lot of shit going on that I did not get to film because I was in shock that it was happening.
You wrong for that, bro. You wrong. What about people like me that wasn't able? Like sometimes we live through you, bro. Sometimes we live through you. And we're not able to live through you if you're not sharing the wealth, bro.
Oh my God, it was some wild shit going on up there. So
I am not mad at it.
I got to see that. That was dope. I went to my first Aces game. I didn't get to make it when East God performed. I really wanted to. There was a few other shits that happened. I just didn't get to make it. So this was my first Aces game. I got to take my kids.
Was it a reasonable price to get in?
Yeah, it was like kids' night. So it was kind of cheap.
So the next time there's a kids' night and you decide that you want to take your kids, you let me know and I'll bring my kids too.
I got you, bro. I definitely should have hit you because it was a dope ass experience. Like, it was hella people there, of course, but my kids enjoyed it, bro. Like my 5-year-old, oh, she loved it. She loved it. To see girls playing basketball because her little cousin plays basketball. So all she talk about is Papa plays basketball, and of course he's a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
for her to see women playing basketball, she was like, "Oh, Dad, so I can play."
Yeah, that's crazy because 3 or 4 years ago, my oldest daughter, who's 10 now, but like 3 or 4 years ago, I was like, baby, if you wanted to play basketball, you could play basketball. Nah, boys only play basketball. I'm like, nah, there's like, and then I went to the WNBA and I was like, here, let me show you these ladies playing. I'm like, if you want to play, you could play. She did not believe that females play basketball like that.
Bruh, that's how my 5-year-old was like, oh, so I can play? So that was dope. And Ivan, yes, it was a lot of single mom vagina. The women was in there. They was in there. So yeah, bro, it was a real dope experience. So I got to do that. And then, today, shockingly, I really didn't know. I just made a post and was like, hey man, y'all get together to watch all these other teams win championships. And they not a part of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a shot at a championship. What up? Let's get together and watch the game. Some people was already had what they was doing or whatever, but it was a cool time.
You was able to rally the troops and get a nice little turnout over there. It looked like you guys was having fun. Again, I'm living through social media with you.
Man, we had fun.
Looked like y'all had fun.
We had fun, bro. We had fun. A lot of people, same as you, never seen a hockey game, so they in there going crazy. Like, hey, what's going on? So what is this? What happened there? So do that still count? You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of that shit going on, but it was dope, bro. Like,
bro, if you saw my search shit on Google, there's like 10 shit that's hockey related. And then I'm trying to find out. I'm like, okay, let me check and see if this is one of the highest scores in like a Stanley Cup. And there was a team that beat somebody 13 to something, and there was another team that beat them 12 to something, and then there was a couple teams that scored like 10. But I was trying to see if Vegas scored, the most. What ESPN said is they scored the most points on a winning, like a closeout game. That's the most points that was scored to win the cup.
Bruh, I said, like, this series, like the goalie had to be getting beat up. Like
that goalie's a savage. That motherfucker was big. Hill's the goalie. See, that's the only one I remember is Hill.
I'm talking
Hill and Stone. Stone scored the 3 goals, and he did that little empty net. Yeah. Then they was throwing the hats on and shit. Like, I'm like a little kid watching a brand new sport that I don't even know shit about. Like, excited.
I was talking about the other team. I'm like, as a goalie, like y'all gotta feel like shit. Like we didn't gave up like 20 plus this series. Like we didn't gave up so many goals. So yeah, they did, bro. They did that shit. And I was like, oh shit, we're up. Damn, we're up hella points, and then we get an empty net. I'm like, up all these points and an empty net. Like, so and we're gonna get a free goal on top of that. Like, that shit was crazy.
The fucked up part is they missed 2 before they got that one. I thought when I seen that, I was like, oh, y'all can't score? You guys can't get that? And then they got that one where it just rolled. It wasn't even flat. That motherfucker rolled into that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it was, bro, yeah. So that shit was dope. Like I said, the people came out. Ivan popped out. Views from the 7, the whole team, Views from the 7 popped out.
I saw Chosen there. I saw the Goddess there. I saw It's Gorgeous. Gorgeous was in there.
Gorgeous was there. Doe, D-O-E, he was there. A few other people popped out. My homeboy James popped out.
Good turnout, man. It was a good turnout.
It was a good turnout, bro. And we won. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I would hate to lose right now. And everybody done popped out for me. I knew we wasn't losing though. Like I was like, this series has been a walk in the park. So there's no way we're gonna lose this. You know what I'm saying? Like we lost the 1, but I was like, we're not losing at home on a closeout game.
Nah. It's just too much. It's at home. If you didn't win this, you got to go back to Florida and play again. Nah, that was a good look, man.
Let's end it, bro. So, hey, it is Bumping and Dumping, man. Make sure you send your music and your money, DJDoWrong@gmail.com. I know we've been talking the whole 16 minutes, but y'all always got the option to shut us the fuck up.
Tell them
$, man. You always had the option to shut us the fuck up, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, but I got something brand new. I got something brand new for you. I played it last night on Independence Day. This single will be available on June 30th. This single will be available.
A lot of slack, man, for playing these songs and people not putting the music out. People hitting me like, hey, where this song at? Where the song at? I'm like, hey, listen. Next, I'm gonna start telling, hey, just contact the DJ. I don't know.
There you go. That's all you have to do. Tell him to get at me. I need some more followers. Tell them to go to my IG. Ask whatever. I only ask questions to people who follow me. I don't answer questions to people who don't follow. I'm just making that shit up. But I'm fucking with you. Hey, but get in the comments. Let's start this bitch off. Get in the comments. Let us know if you bump it or dump it. If you do dump it, let us know why, so we can dump it accordingly if that's the case. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's go.
These bitches is horrible. Like who birthed you bitches? I swear to God, like I ain't text this bitch, hit this bitch, seen this bitch in so long. Unique. I ain't hit that bitch in a minute. Little stupid ass bitch tryna say shit. Ain't fuck that bitch in a minute. Little ugly ass bitch can't even take dick. Ain't flexed around in a minute. I'm tryna run up them digits. Ain't flexed around in a minute. Niggas be mad that I'm fucking they bitches and stacking this chicken, yeah. Niggas be mad cause I'm fucking they bitches. I fucked on her and she told her these bitches. Now these bitches come with bitches on bitches. Play your part right like I in a position. I don't get no fuck about these niggas that's distant. Niggas start dissing, then niggas got friendly. How the Glock fucking stock, it's a 30 not missing. The shot at the op, it don't come too expensive. That because got me on slow. Bitches lining up to my door. Nigga got the game on frozen. Like, pussy play, then got go. Nigga got the game on go. Got bitches lining up to my door. I ain't hit that bitch in a minute. Little stupid ass bitch tryna say shit. Ain't fuck that bitch in a minute. Little ugly ass bitch can't even take dick. Ain't flexed around in a minute. I'm tryna run up them digits. Ain't flexed around in a minute. Niggas be mad that I'm fucking they bitches and stacking this chicken, yeah.
I keep a bitch in her feelings. If her pussy trash, I just block her. I'm finished. Her cock black and friend ain't her friend. She just hit me. She heard about the French and she know the requirements. I'm out my bitches. Blue faces to be in my braces. Be places. This Vegas look can't fuck with reasons. That's basic. This trip, this is not no vacation. Got shoppers and shotters. I'm trying to taste it. Yeah, little stupid ass bitch can't even take dick. Nigga, get your bitch before she end up on my shit list. I love a blood chick to do head nails and take trips. She love Esquire, but like Kelsey, she split the fit. But if I need a bag, she don't even act. She hit a nigga, rap it. I don't do too much talking. I handle business, bitch. Slid on a friend, but I'm frigid, but I ain't Tory bitch.
I ain't fucked that bitch in a minute, but she got the business. My phone got the witness. We fucked in the kitchen. I ate off the counter and did the dishes. She wanna be Mrs. I want it with interest. Not that I'm finished, but it's been some time and I feel like I miss it. I kiss it, I lick it and play with them titties. No rehearse, I still get it. No hearse, I still want it. That mean it is haunted. My niggas is human. Can't help that they want it. Crawling right on it. It's hot as a sauna. I put it in comas. This thick is the problem. She saying my name when she holler. I call her and then I'm so shot at I'm doubted. Don't care about mileage as long as she poppin', I pop it. I passed it like Stockton. Malone's on the
I hit that
knowledge.
bitch in a minute. Little stupid ass bitch tryna say shit. Ain't fuck that bitch in a minute. Little ugly ass bitch can't even take dick. Ain't flexed around in a minute. I'm tryna run up them digits. Ain't flexed around in a minute. Niggas be mad that I'm fucking they bitches and stacking this chicken, yeah.
Pierre Esquire, Shabba Mac, In a Minute is the name of that song. We got 2 bumps in a 50-50. You were making some funny faces, so I don't know if you liked it. I seen your face. I seen your face when Esquire was rapping, and
Hey, I thought who Shabba Mac. I fuck with Shabba Mac. I was like, ain't this a woman? Say bitch can't take dick. I'm like,
I know. I was gonna ask that question. Is that? I was nervous, but you brought it up, so I'm gonna ask. Like, I'm assuming it's like some stud type shit. Like, I could be wrong, but how does that work?
Okay, so this is the crazy part. Okay, as far as the song, let me get my critiques on this one. I fucked with Shabba, and that's where it ends for me. I didn't like no other verses. I didn't like not one other verse. Shabba verse. Shabba, I like the lineup. I don't know what happened to do wrong. I like the lineup. I don't know what just happened to do wrong. But I didn't fuck with Shabba shit. I mean, I didn't fuck with nobody else's verse. That the Shabba verse, that shit was dope. The hook was cool. The take dick part kind of threw me off because I'm like, this sound like a woman. But I was gonna wait until he confirmed that it was a woman. And I was just at a comedy show, and the stud got on there and was like, yeah, I could change the size of my dick. So I get it, but I don't know. Like, how do you say, can you take this dick or this dick? I don't know how that shit works. Yeah, but shout out to that. We waiting on Duron to get back up on here. Y'all can give y'all feelings. ACX3, yeah, 50-50. I fuck with the beat. I'm mad at the end. It said purchase your tracks today. I don't know. I didn't hear it throughout the whole track, but I did hear it at the end. Over here, logging back in. All right. Trey Blue, what up? So yeah, Shabba was weird. That little bitty bitch can't take dick was a wild thing to say. Let me see what I got until Duron gets on here. Man. Blue, what's going on? What do I got? Oh, damn, I ain't got nothing too crazy. Hold on.
It's another beat, man.
Real P shit, you heard me? Kano. Pop that P like Perkins, That bitch nipples on perky, but her friend look thirsty. Them broke hoes make me sick, little bitty bitch, I'm allergic. I'm Major League Baseball career, brand new coupe, I'm swerving. She wanna suck up the juice, she wanna be in the loop. Bring your best friend with you too, I wanna fuck on the two.
Larry, hey, Killer G. Oh yeah, I'm just pausing. Oh yeah, y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can bump it up this today. It's really just planning to do. I get up on here. It's kind of like my intermission video. Studs got dicks, they just plastic. I understand they plastic, but how do you say like what you can take? Like you can't take this like it like is it a size thing? Do you say what size do you think you can take? Like how do that work? How do that work? I doubt yeah. Explain that part. Let's go.
Let my little bro run a two. All these blue faces got me looking for a Christian. I wanna knock out a two. Push with button, I knock out the roof. Big dog, nigga, rude.
Poppin' for some pimpin', poppin' for some pimpin'. Get down on your knees, shake that ass and titties. How she stole your Audemars, that cost $150. Peanut butter skin, her nickname is Jiffy. But I ain't with the simpin', that's the difference. We don't pillow talk the hoes and get into specifics. She gotta bring some jelly rolls if I'ma bring some biscuits. Make $1 million princess out of thought from out the trenches. Oy.
Pop that P like Perkins, pop that P like Perkins. That bitch nipples on perky, but her friend look thirsty. Them broke hoes make me sick, little bitty bitch, I'm allergic. I'm Major League Baseball career, brand new coupe, I'm swerving. She wanna suck up the juice, she wanna be in the loop. Bring your best friend with you too, I wanna fuck on the two. Let my little bro run a two. All these blue faces got me looking for a Christian. I wanna knock out a two, push with button, I knock out the roof. Big dog, nigga, rude. Player, hater, pimp, killer, Nike, check that hoe. Bad and bougie to you, I spit Chanel, that's cap, I smell the hoe. One thing a hoe can't be with me is broke, that's what I tell her, hoe. Bitch, don't you ever, hoe. Doggy bone on all these hoes, doggy style on all these hoes. I be sharp and fuck trying to run this check up out all these hoes. Don't know what to call these hoes, I got 3 phones to call these hoes. Plus my bando jumping, bitch, I'm bunking, I feed all the bros. Pop that P like Perkins, pop that P like Perkins. That bitch nipples on perky, but her friend look thirsty. Them broke hoes make me sick, little bitty bitch, I'm allergic. I'm Major League Baseball career, brand new coupe, I'm swerving. She wanna suck up the juice, she wanna be in the loop. Bring your best friend with you too, I wanna fuck on the two. Let my little bro run a two. All these blue faces got me looking for a Christian. I wanna knock out a two, push with button, I knock out the roof. Big dog, nigga, rude.
I told her to bend over and bust it. Ayy, all my diamonds breezy, she gon' shiver when she touch it. All this water on me, Fiji bitches singing David Ruffin. Bitch, you can't act like you don't see me, all my pockets look like muffin. I got choppers in from Russia, they gon' stop all of that. But some fully sound like bad percussions. Hit your block and get the cut in, bet they end all that discussion. She pop for me, she lucky, you gon' pay, you on the touch. They threw the zipper tryna suck it, brought me 10 like it was nothing.
Pop that P like Perkins, pop that P like Perkins. That bitch nipples on perky, but her friend look thirsty. Them broke hoes make me sick, little bitty bitch, I'm allergic. I'm Major League Baseball career, brand new coupe, I'm swerving. She wanna suck up the juice, she wanna be in the loop. Bring your best friend with you too, I wanna fuck on the two. Let my little bro run a two. All these blue faces got me looking for a Christian. I wanna knock out a two, push with button, I knock out the roof. Big dog, nigga, rude.
Man, fuck this system. That's all I have to say. Out of no, I'm making fun of you, thinking that you was frozen, and then I looked and I saw I was frozen, and then the whole shit shut down on me, everything, and I'm like, "Are you for real?"
Yeah, that's.
And then I saw you kept going. I'm like, "Oh, I'm the one that's affected, not even this dude."
It's only me.
Damn, I'm back though. I'm back though.
Hey. Shout out to Wrong. The song that we played before that killer was Shabba Mac, Pierre Esquire, and somebody else.
In a Minute is the name of the song. I put it on there.
The name of the song. Okay, yeah. And
I was reading some of the comments. I like that shit. Studs got dicks, they just plastic. That was a good one.
And these gay bitches or something else, but
Hey, Killer G, I played your guys' song High Maintenance on Independence Day last night. So you might not feel the love all the time on this show, but I fuck with you. You know what I mean? I fuck with you. And I've got other avenues that I could play. So don't fret, I got you.
What is High Maintenance?
You don't know that song?
It's a new song or an old song?
I played it before. Hold on, let me see. This, as soon as I play it, you'll be like, "Oh, I remember that." Oh, now you don't want to work over here neither. These motherfuckers don't want to work. There we go. All right, fuck it, let's do it. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. It's new to y'all. It ain't new to me. How about that?
I got pimp in this motherfucker. I got killer in this motherfucker. Stupid. Ugh. Listen. Stupid. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. You gotta have a bag, you gon' fuck off on me. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. And I'm spoiled by anything that I want, anything that I say. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. From my shirt to my shoe to these motherfucking rips in my jeans. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. Yeah, she know I'm high maintenance. Yeah. And I ain't gotta say too much. On this money that I got, it ain't enough. She say I'm her favorite. I stay fly, got a bag, and she let the way a nigga beat it up. I told her keep it on the hush. We can't talk about what we do. I'm tryna vibe, keep it cool. She like when we do what we do. I cannot make the wrong move, cause we'll probably end up on the news. And she ain't even know that I was struggling. I ain't had to say she put the money in. And ever since then the nigga been bubbling. I had to bring the profit, I hate to see mom struggling. I had to get out, chase a bag. Anything that I want, gotta grab. I can't be down on my ass. Before my last breath, I be chasing the bag. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. You gotta have a bag, you gon' fuck off on me. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. And I'm spoiled by anything that I want, anything that I say. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. From my shirt to my shoe to these motherfucking rips in my jeans. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. Yeah, she know I'm high maintenance.
Bitch, I'm high maintenance. Already living like I'm famous. Bitches out here thinking that I'm changing. You know I'm moving and aiming to the top and we on. Get this money and we gone. You know I said my water with high. I'm pimping, she chose me. I'm gifted, she owed me. Let's start with her, she showed me. Told her I'm high maintenance. She was speaking my language. She was gonna do whatever I say. That's not the case. We don't play games. Don't act plain James. You can do whatever you want. Worry about the money that we spending, you can knock it off. You can get a session, me and you and pop some bottles off. Told her if she make the money fast, bet you can drop it off. Told her if she make it fast, drop it off.
Gotta have a bag, you gon' fuck off on me. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. And I'm spoiled by anything that I want, anything that I say. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. From my shirt to my shoe to these motherfucking rips in my jeans. Bitch, I'm high maintenance. Yeah, she know I'm high maintenance.
You know what time it is.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy. That boy is good. Good.
Bitch, I'm high maintenance. I like that shit.
Hey, that shit was hard. That shit was
You
hard.
ain't heard that before? You heard that before, didn't you?
Oh, no.
See, it just takes the right song, Killer G. It just takes the right song for this audience over here. So that passed with flying colors.
He said it was new in the comments. He said new.
It is new to y'all. I've had it for about a good 4, 5, 6 months, maybe. It sounds about right. But I like that shit. I'm a fan of Shabba Mac. I don't know if it's because she kind of reminds me of Dej Loaf, but I like her vibe. You know what I mean? I like how she does it.
Yeah, no, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. I fuck with that one.
Oh shit.
Yes, Sirski, it's Taylor Weeze, and you're now rocking with Independence Day Live on Twitch with DJ Do Wrong.
Okay. Let me get the right sound effect for us, because as much as I love Taylor Weeze, that is not the sound drop that I wanted. But Skinny, you ready? Oh man. Hold up.
Yeah, man.
Jumping the gun. I'm over here unprepared. Fucking Do Wrong. Oh, that's why the name's Do Wrong. Fuck him.
Oh, it sound like money.
Come on, man.
Like money.
Yes, sir.
It sound like money.
Yes, it is that time. The money is starting to flow. Tell them how they can get their music played, sir.
Send your music, DJ Do Wrong, gmail.com, Cash App, $ DJ Do Wrong. Everything is on the screen, man.
All right, I need y'all to get in the comments. Let us know if you bump it or dump it. If you dump it, let us know why. Let's go.
You don't know like pussy, you gonna know what the dick look like. Let's do it again?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You ever come to the studio?
In the slum.
I'm like, babe, I'm proud of you. You should be hold on do. Now I'm vibing in the booth. You know I gotta tell the truth. Know you tied in. Know you tired of me. Can't come through. Let me slide in, cause you a slummy bitch. I'm slummy too. I know back then I was down bad. Now I'm getting back. Chicken trapping. Try to talk. Finesse. Can teach a lesson. I'm like, babe, don't miss your blessing. I'm like, babe, don't. This shit hit pressure. Get the hint, I just might fall out. I might bring the town out the way I'm dripping. Bring a towel out. This a wild style. This shit a freestyle. Gotta walk in with a cheese out. Just like Britney, bring the freaks out. She wanna eat now. Might just take her out the Waffle House. Fuck her and go to sleep and wake up. Hey, you for me now. You can't lie to me. You for me now. You for me. Don't tell no lie to me. Just keep it peak. Now. I'm like, babe, I'm proud of you. You do shit these hoes don't do. Now I'm vibing in the booth. You know I gotta tell the truth. Know we tied in. Know you tired of me. Can't cut me loose. Let me slide in, cause you a slummy bitch. I'm slummy.
Two down.
She said she proud of me. I just knocked 2 hours and brought them to her door. My purse.
Oh, whoa, skip. Really, skip. Let's stop it. Skip, it's my turn. My bleep. Thank you.
Skip. You know, Shannon Sharpe and today was Shannon Sharpe's last day with Skip. Did you know that?
I didn't.
He basically, Skip been on some shit we'll get into this review real fast, but Skip's been on some bullshit the last few months. And Shannon Sharpe basically said, I'm out of here. I'm out of here at the end of the NBA finals. And Denver won the championship yesterday. He signed off today, which I hope to see him go to ESPN. That's all I want to say. Anyway, let's get back to this song. It got dumped, unfortunately. That was RPE, Zappo, and Greasy Mob, and the song was called Wild Style. I don't even know what he was talking about, bro. I couldn't even repeat one bar to you. I couldn't. And then when he said this is a freestyle, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as he said that, I stopped paying attention because I'm like, he just kind of rapping, and that's just me. That's the reason why I would have dumped it, but that I don't know.
It gave me a Kodak Black flow. Like when Kodak Black first came out, like that Bodak Yellow shit. It gave me that type of flow from the beginning. Yeah, I wasn't crazy because Greasy Mob to me can rap. Like I like Greasy Mob. Like he got a cool sound. Like I believe I came across Greasy. I want to say before I came across Tonyo Mob, but probably not because I think Trey Blue turned me on to Tonyo Mob. Yeah, Trey Blue turned me on to Tonyo Mob, so probably not. But came across him a little while after that, and I like Greasy Mob style and shit. That was I'm kind of what you do, wrong. Once he said it was a freestyle, and I say this a lot, and I know people will be like, "Well, that don't make no sense." Like, but it's something about when I hear freestyles, like when I hear it and I'm like, did you freestyle that? Motherfuckers tell me, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah.
I just like, I mean, if you're just doing it for the fun of it, I just would like to see it a little better. I've heard Greasy Mob songs. I heard some shit from Zappo too that I really like, but that one wasn't it for me.
It just wasn't a put together song. It just wasn't put together. It was one of them just, hey, here y'all go, listen. It just wasn't a put together track. That's kind of what we looking for though. Like it's called bump it or dump it. Like you want to pick something that you think the majority will bump. I
mean, that's the goal. I don't think anybody goes into this like, I wonder if I'm going to get dumped.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my half at like shit that I know I didn't really, I don't know, like shit you didn't really give a fuck about.
Right. Yeah. Hey, do you know that Nevada approved $380 million from the public to bring the A's and build a new stadium today? Do you know that?
I've seen
$380 million. But when they say from the public, that means we paying for this shit.
We already paid for it.
Oh, we already paid for it? Ain't we already paying ain't we paying for the Raiders still? Ain't we paying for fucking all these teams still?
We got a lot of money, clearly.
Obviously we do.
It's just not for educational purposes. They said we don't need to pay the teachers, the school district, the deans, the principals. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to pay that now. We don't even really need to pay the casinos like that. We're gonna pay some casinos. We're gonna pick and choose what casino workers we're gonna pay.
Straight up. Straight up. Shit.
Yeah, man. Vegas they gave up a bill plus. Said we paid 750 M's for the Raider Stadium. I remember we paid a big chunk when we first got T-Mobile. Yeah, we gon' Vegas gonna find the money for what's gonna make the money. Let me say that. Vegas gonna find money for what's gonna make money.
I mean, that's always been the motto. You know what I mean?
Vegas, bruh. That's
always been the motto. I mean, that's what Vegas is known for. You know, it's not the entertainment capital of the world. There's so much money out here. Why do you think all these other places come out here? They want some of that money. Bruh. That's why the fuck I came out here. I wanted some of that money. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, Mark Wahlberg and got him a house out here. He's an official resident.
Official. Kids going to Bishop Warman and all kinds of shit.
He's an official resident. LeJon is back and forth as a resident, but Mark Wahlberg is an official resident.
That's a good look.
50 Cent was at the game.
I saw him with his 50 jersey. With his yellow 50 jersey. I seen him take a picture with the DJ. Shout out to DJ Joe Green that DJs all of the Golden Knights events. But yeah, I seen him posted on there. I be trying to network with.
So they doing he building a studio out here.
For real?
Yeah, a film studio out here.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, but I know he's doing it for sure. I don't know.
No, they are. And I think we were talking about last time. They were planning on building some type of studios. Disney is planning on building some type of studios. What is it? Sparks?
Disney will have a film studio here, and then Mark Wahlberg and 50 Cent is working on a film studio here. Yeah, this finna be Little Hollywood, man.
I ain't mad at that, because guess what? That means more money.
Nah, hey, he's got
more opportunities too. Shit.
He said, why they can't take it out of the casino dollars? No, for real. For real.
No, I mean, there's enough money for them to take it out of that shit. That should be part of the condition. Look, y'all keep doing what you doing. We're going to bring these sports teams, and we need y'all to fund that shit. That's what they should do.
That it makes perfect sense to me. Sound like money.
Come on, man.
Sound like money.
Let's keep it going.
Money.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
This might just be her night tonight. Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Nice, baby. All right.
Hey, we got Rocky in this bitch. Hey, little bitch got her ass out, drinking on liquor, hot as fuck, finna pass out. It's the summer, so you know we finna spaz out. Bad bitches naked at the pool, bring the cash out. She already know that a nigga really a cash cow. Told the bitch to get naked, bitch, and to bust the back down. Niggas hella goofy and stupid, acting like class clowns. Send the bitch a Uber, I'm done, kicking the bitch out. I don't eat coochie, I told the bitch that I'm fasting. Money is my interest, that's the only way she lasting. And I break a bitch down with this class. I don't give a fuck if the bitch daddy a pastor. She sending when she got her face all in my linen. Niggas talking shit, but I'm mad as girl like a dentist. This ain't a scrimmage, I ain't playing for the image. Lil nigga with a heart of a lion, I keep it pimping.
Bitch, anytime I pimp it, she can knock it off. The only time I opened up some mail when FedEx dropped it off, I stayed around real pimping, and I soaked it all. I don't want the pussy, I want the money, I'm trying to hit them all. Before I let you ride up in this car, you gon' have to suck it all. Pool party popping and 9, bring some more alcohol. Glock 40, cut to my ethics, heads a nigga lost. Catch a nigga. A lot of these hoes be looking for them to start a kick. Ain't got my money, I promise she can retard a kick. Only fans to pay a nigga, so bitch, you gon' play with it. You all in now, she sucked the nut up out of it.
I got these bitches so gone like Monica. Bitches on my dick tryna blow me like a harmonica. I fuck the Chinese bitch, her name on my phone, Ching Chong. So when you hear my ringtone, that shit be like Bing Bong. And I ain't going back and forth, this ain't no ping pong. Niggas acting like Tarzan, but you cannot swing on. I'll pull up, give him a view just like a beach home. Niggas talking that shit, but I'm not the one you sleep on.
Don Julio, porn liquor, dump bitch booty hole. You gotta love life, you here, you know it's a movie though. Shopper got the bitches get naked, they ain't bring no pool clothes. I never have a party until a bitch at the pool closed. Long as you get naked, I'm get naked, we gon' swing ho. If I say I'm the nigga, better believe it though. Roof on fire, Crisco. Trying to put the fire out and tell these bitches they gotta go.
Bitches gotta go if these bitches ain't got no dividends. I don't get no fuck, I ain't playing, I'm not no middleman. I don't get no fuck by these bitches, I gotta sin again, spin again. I don't give a fuck, I got a willer in.
Bitch hate nothing, brought 9 bitches gonna be paying for. I might be on some other shit, but other shit is better money. Put 100,000 down on the ground, that's some real
They said
money.
I'm losing it, bitch, I know I'm lunatic. I don't get no fuck by these niggas cause they ain't moving shit. He can hopscotch or move a bit, bitch, I'm on some loony shit. Niggas talking shit, but these niggas ain't on no goony shit.
12 pack of Coronas, they have me good for the morning. Patron bottle on my lap and have me up to the morning. 12 pack of Coronas, they have me good for the morning. Patron bottle on my lap and have me up to the morning.
Hey, little bitch got her ass out, drinking on liquor, hot as fuck, finna pass out. It's the summer, so you know we finna spaz out. Bad bitches naked at the pool, bring the cash out. She already know that a nigga really a cash cow. Told the bitch to get naked, bitch, and to bust the back down. Hey.
Shabba Mac, Killer G. I don't know what the song's called.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy. That boy is good.
Like to classify that type of music as ratchet music, and I thought that was a good ratchet representation. Did she say I'll break a bitch down with this plastic?
Fuck that part. She said she ain't eating no pussy and she gay. Fucking out. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. That was the winner for me. I said this bitch just said she gay and she ain't eating no pussy.
Hey, I agree with East Guy. He said if Shabba don't start going crazy on a consistent level, I'm gonna be hot because the female lane is wide open and she got some shit. And I agree. I think that it's, I don't want to say it's hers for the taking, but she could definitely find the right lane and do something in this industry.
Facts, man. Facts, bro. That was.
Oh, she don't eat it because she fasting. She don't eat it because she fast. She fasting every day. That's what she's saying. She fasting every day.
The fact that you can be gay and tell a motherfucker you ain't eating pussy is fucking amazing to me. That is amazing to me. And then Killer was doing his shit to come right out, like, cause when I first heard the beat, I instantly thought Blueface, baby. Yeah, that's exactly what that sounded like to me. And then at some points I was like, maybe Do-Wrong got this shit sped up. I just didn't believe they was rapping.
I looked too. I was like, is this motherfucker sped up? Not that was it's 116 beats per minute. Was the
both like spitting like
Killer was on his shit too. Don't forget about Killer. Killer was over there.
I like the back and forth. When Killer come off of a bar, she would tap right in with that bar, and then Killer would do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And they both were saying wild shit. Killer said some wild shit early on. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Chef Boy with a Blueface twist. I see that. I see that, Adonis. I see that.
Killer was saying some slick shit early in the track and shit. Do you bump it or dump it on beats? Yes, we do, Charlie. Yes, we do.
Look, Charlie's one of my boys. It is dope to see him tune in because he doesn't normally tune in. He was let's just say that Urban Necessities, he was behind the scenes for many, many, many years up until recently, making sure that that business stayed afloat. So shout out, we call him Charlie P. He produces. He was around during the Blade Boys days with me, DB, and Wink. Like, that's my guy. We used to record at his house all the time. He engineers. I don't know if he does all that shit now, but he got some beats. So yeah, if you, it's 10 to spin, CP. It's 10 to spin. We will bump or dump your beat based off the audience. Now, Skinny and I are only one vote. So the crowd, it depends on the crowd and what they think of the beat. But you got a lot of rappers. I love you too, bro. You got a lot of rappers that are on here. So you never know. They might like your shit.
And they
so
might
please,
tap in to get a beat. So
Yeah.
send it in. Now, let me tell you, our experience with producers will be the proper way to say this. Has been a very bad thing.
Yes, it has.
We haven't had no solid production yet. I would love for you to be the first. I would love it.
Yes.
Because
But
you-
I also need to put this disclaimer out there. Sometimes this crowd is a little tough. So you got to make sure, as we used to say, you don't have your sensitive jacket on. Look, me and Charlie P go back. He used to be my assistant manager when I was at AT&T, managing at AT&T. Like, that was my right-hand guy. I'm telling you, I love that dude.
Yeah,
I love that dude, man. Real good dude. And I could always, if it ain't tonight, CP, I could always facilitate it for you. All you have to do is just, we'd love to hear something, but you could always send me something, and I could reach out to some of these artists that I fuck with. And
Go
if they're
through the
interested,
drive. We got some time. I want to hear a beat. I would definitely get that track club spin, man. Shout out Adonis. Hey, Adonis, shit, if you spin it in the club, the guy who sent the track is on here right now. We always like the network. That's one thing me and Durong is big on, man, is networking. So
Adonis, you see Ray Sean Lavelle, you want to go ahead and follow him. I'm sure if you are a DJ, he can send it to you, and I'm sure he wouldn't mind getting some spins. DJ Knight, all right.
Oh, what up? What up? What up? I do know who that is. Yeah, DJ Knight. Get with Killer G. Get with Killer G. I definitely know that name, man. So we like networking on here. But yeah, man, as far as production wise, I only reason why I'm so pressing for these beats is because of the beats that we've had on here was very elevator music-ish.
Hold music-ish.
Yeah, we kind of so I would love to hear dope production, like I say, and there's artists on here, so you can always connect the dots with some dope beats. You know, and we good for any type of vibe. I could say we have played hip hop, we have played reggaeton on here, we've played reggae, we've played Spanish music, R&B, pop style music, country music. Thanks to Killer G.
Yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, but we also heard some blues. What about his blues?
Oh,
shit?
my fault, blues. No, country
Thank
was
you.
Baller
Boy J Roach.
Baller Boy J Roach country.
Thank
blues from Killer G.
There you go. And,
So,
and it's
yeah.
not Killer G when he's in his blue bag. When he's in his blues bag, it's KG. Let's get it straight. KG.
Yeah, man. I think DJs should give local artists.
See, I like you, DJ Knight, because a lot of times I've been the only one that had that philosophy, sir. So anything that's, look, I'm just going to put myself out there. I have a lot of independent Las Vegas music. All we had to do is network, my brother, and I'll gladly share any of this music with you. I'm sure the artists wouldn't be mad. They want to be heard.
Facts, bro. I'm always for it. I tell people all the time, like, I don't give a fuck if you only play a hook and a verse from a local artist. Just let a motherfucker. I don't care if you just give a motherfucker a tease. Just let a motherfucker know that the talent is here. If you can mix some of that shit in sometime, like I'm in the club sometime. I was in the club tonight. Shit.
Charlie, you gotta send me that link. Send it to djdurong@gmail.com.
Yeah. Charlie, send that to Durong, man. Send it to Durong. DJDWrong@gmail.com.
What is my name? What'd you just call me? What's my name?
DJDWrong@gmail.com. Well, you know his name, send it to him.
Yeah.
Hey, so far it's a fun night, man, but we almost at the hour mark. So that means once we get to the hour, we get into what we call overtime. If you don't put no money in the pot, we get the fuck up out of here. So, man, please put some money in the pot, man. Put some money in the pot, man.
Yeah, let's keep it going. I'm having a good time. We got a decent audience right now. Send your music and your money, as Skinny would say. I got a song for you, though. Let's play this shit. Get in the comments.
I was with Doe tonight. Let's go.
Bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Stuff went crazy.
Far where I come from, the lights in the city. Y'all think shit is pretty, but it's hard to see a star where I come from. It was hard where I come from, hella lights in the city. Y'all think shit is pretty, but it's hard to see a star where I come from. And they equipped up the blicky, so why'd I try to fight when they don't even want to spar where I come from? Every day we gamble life, more often I gamble mine, but don't forget that we are where we come from. So don't forget about where you come from. My KD ratio is positive, I'm making this. Cause every beat I get, I body it, I'm making hits. Always locked inside the lab like I was made for this. Patience is a virtue, I can't find out where my patience is. Cause if I'm gonna hustle, then you know I hustle hard. Who you are under pressure is who that you really are. And how you mad at me, cause I ain't trying to put you on. When the word up on the streets, you don't even help your mom. I might be a sweet young man, but I will never be no sucker. I'm the type to rush the hour, Chris Tucker. Like you chill with the hand, but I'm a stole coach stunner. Run up on me, hit a book. It was hard where I come from, hella lights in the city. Y'all think shit is pretty, but it's hard to see a star where I come from. And they equipped up the blicky, so why'd I try to fight when they don't even want to spar where I come from? Every day we gamble life, more often I gamble mine, but don't forget that we are where we come from. So don't forget about where you come from.
Well, that one bump ain't gonna shut it down because the song is over.
That dude Jacobs?
That was Dylan Jacob. He got better.
He sounded like J.I. from
JID? No,
J.I. from New York.
Oh, yes, I know. Okay. J.I. the Prince.
J.I. the Prince. That's who he sounded like.
That was on Jermaine Dupri's show.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. That's who he sounded like. And I wanted to say that when I heard the last song. And then you played that song for me. And then I was like, yeah, this is definitely J.I. the Prince vibes. I thought it was cool. Here's what I really thought. I thought that hook would be real dope. Like, just listen to the hook. I feel like he could make that hook real dope. I feel like
it could be bigger than what it is right now.
Yeah, because of that style is lazy, but what he said was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I think that hook could be real dope. I feel like a different kind of beat will probably bring out the animation of the hook that make you bring more umph into it, that'll make people want to sing it. So yeah, that's my opinion of that particular track. But I'm not saying it can't work. Like, I know that style is good right now. Like JID been doing it for a minute. A Boogie with the hoodie, he do it a lot. I want to say he's probably one of the originators of that style.
Definitely.
So yeah.
But that's what I like about Dylan Jacob. He's pretty versatile. And if you get an opportunity and you're on TikTok, follow him, because all throughout this, he used to be down on Fremont Street rapping and doing all that shit where all the entertainers are and shit. Now, since TikTok is available, you don't have to do shit like that anymore. You could hook up everything from the comfort of your house, and he just freestyles shit that people put in the comments. Like, he'll just freestyle the whole time, sounded good, looks like he got auto-tune set up. So if he wants to do some of the auto-tune shit when he wants to do it, he does it. I've seen him, like, he does his thing on there. It's entertaining, definitely worth the watch.
Yeah.
And he was on that show, what, The Four? Is that what it was called, with Diddy?
Yeah, he's a performer.
Yeah.
Dylan Jacobs is a performer. He's a performer. He's definitely a performer. I've been a fan of him since The Four. The Four is how I found out who he was. And of course, I seen him on this downtown at Fremont before The Four. but I didn't pay them no attention. I was like a white boy rapping. I always walk past them.
Yeah, did you hear what she said? I think you need to follow what she suggested because I like that idea.
So we can send y'all stars. You get paid off FB. I would love to set it up, but Facebook have never gave me that option. Yeah, I would love to.
We ain't cool enough. They said, nah, y'all motherfuckers ain't cool enough.
I've never had that option. I don't know what's going on. Why Facebook don't fuck with me like that. I would love to. I would love to do it though. I know we got the super chat on Instagram. Yeah. So we have to figure that out.
No, hold on.
Not to do the super chat on YouTube.
Did we ever get anything off of there? Isn't there still like some money sitting on that motherfucker when somebody looked out for us?
It's literally just sitting there. It's just sitting there.
And if it's fucked up because motherfuckers don't have no clue how to change that, huh?
Yeah. So,
hey, at least we know we got a bank account with a little bit of money. We just don't know how to get it out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely. Sammy, you have to pay to get the start option, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna reach out to Tiny G Beats and see what's up. Yeah, so shout out to that, man. We at the hour mark, man. So send in your money and your music to DJDuwrong@gmail.com, Cash App $ DJ Duwrong, so we can keep this thing going. Man. In there, you have it.
An IT dude. He was the IT dude. Yeah.
Okay.
CP's real. When I told you back in for Urban Necessities, all they systems and everything, he's the one who put that shit in, man.
Yeah, it's just sitting there, CT. I get with you about it though. So I have it set up to where it goes to a certain fucking account. And to be honest, bro, I've been on this YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've been whatever the fuck it's called for 2. I've been able to get money on YouTube for like 2 years, and the money just goes to this account that I really never touch. So right now it's just still sitting there. I don't think it ever got put to the account. As soon as it get put to the account, yeah, I'll do what I'm supposed to do with it. But
that's true. I will reach out to CP. I get that. We'll get that shit. I did forget that. He'll tell us how to get that shit. I'll reach out to him and we'll get that shit.
It just goes to an account that I really don't fuck with.
Yeah, but the worst thing about that, like I wouldn't have been mad if they didn't take they took 30% of that shit. So imagine you get $100 tip, they taking $30 of that shit. Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Was wild. That shit was wild. But yeah, Duwrong, you got another song for us? What's up?
Yeah, get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Oh, this the beat. Bumper to dumper is still an option.
Like the end of the podcast. That would be a good like little background. But I hate to say, we right back on the elevator vibes. We right back on the television.
Back on elevator music.
Hey, I know CP got some doper shit. Like you sent me some things before, bruh, where I was like, who's doing that? Who's rapping on that? What's going on with that? You got to find that one. And I don't remember which one it was. It was probably about 7-8 months ago you sent it to me. And I really like that one. So you got to get in your bag and find it. I looked in my text messages trying to find it. It was too old. So
yeah, that's that A sound, that whistle sound, that it sounded like a beatbox. Like it sounded like something that he was beatboxing and pressing the button at the same time. Like, yeah, that's it. 1992. Nah, not 90.
You going back to the 90s?
2002.
Okay.
San Andreas. Yep. All of that. San Andreas, end of a podcast. All that. It sound like all that. It sound like all that.
You know, he used to do a lot of the little background music for, like, when Urban Necessities would do their videos on YouTube and shit like that. He would have a lot of that type of stuff on there. So
it sounds like what white people think black people will listen to.
You always gotta love the no offense at the beginning of the sentence.
Nah, it do though. It sounds like when you watch the movies and they start the hip hop beats and they be like, it sounds like that. Like it sounds like what Will Ferrell will rap to.
Oh, here you go. Boats and hoes, huh? Boats and hoes. This motherfucker here. Boats and hoes. Shit.
It just sounded dated though. It just sounded dated. Tubi movie beat, all that. It just sounded dated. I think
we put him on the spot. He was over there searching and looking, and he just sent something that he found. I know I'm telling you, I know he got shit that's better than that. I've heard it personally.
Yeah, bro. I want to hear him. Bro. I'm waiting to get a DJ on this motherfucker that's gonna really turn it up. Fucking Tiny G Beats. If anybody happens to know who Tiny G Beats is,
he never sends us anything.
Yeah, if y'all happen to run across a dude named Tiny G Beats, tell him we play beats.
He makes good music. I've heard his beats. He makes some good music.
If he, anytime he want to, throw some shit in, but it is an old school one. I just sent in one. All right, CP, we're gonna give you another one. Get out of here.
Look, we in overtime. I'm not seeing nothing come in, so you need to talk to him, sir.
Oh, shit. Hey, 10 to spin, Cash App, $ DJ Do-Wrong, because we are in overtime, which means we finna get the fuck up out of here unless y'all send $10. Cash App, $ DJ Do-Wrong. This is our growing platform, man. We do pay for this every month. It comes right up out of my bank account every month. So
see, he knows how to get shit automatically taken out. We just have to work on getting shit automatically put in.
Yeah, it's just not attached to my bank. It's just not attached to my account. When I started YouTube, I was into some shit that didn't allow me to I did not have a bank account. So it goes somewhere. It just doesn't go to me. And whenever it goes out, it goes out. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I make like about $2 a month on YouTube, so I never even look at it.
Yeah, unfortunately, you ain't checking on that one, huh?
Yeah, I haven't. You know what? I need to look because it probably have, and I need to contact somebody and hey, man, send me the money. Let me look. I'm gonna look right now. Matter of fact.
Cool. While you do that, I'm gonna play one. This gives you an opportunity. Don't let this be the last song. It gives you an opportunity to spend 10 and let's go. Bump it and dump it. Let's go.
I can't lose.
But now we're crazy, no one love me but my mama, to be honest with you. But seeing demons, chasing ghosts, sleeping seldom, to be honest with you. But now we're crazy, no one love me but my father, to be honest with you. Even if we're walking blind, there was no man left behind, to be honest with you. But now we're crazy, no one love me but my mama, to be honest with you. With you. But seeing demons, chasing ghosts, sleeping seldom, to be honest with you. With you. But now we're crazy, no one love me but my father, to be honest with you. With you. Even if we're walking blind, there was no man left behind, to be honest with you. With you. Yeah. I tried to tell my story many ways. Was taught to posture strong and not reveal the pain. Was living foul, but I couldn't change. Now even through the summer, I can smell the rain. Sometimes you gotta find the strength within. Can't even depend on friends, I couldn't pretend. But some realer than most, some diving off the boat, and some keep it afloat. Those the ones I'm pulling in close, and I was dealing with some issues that I didn't even know. I understand, don't leave me now, take my hand. No way I win this battle alone, I need a plan. To make it back to my body, such an insidious experience, I'm trapped in the lobby. No, I'm confusing you probably, but that's the best way to describe what I was feeling inside. But now we're crazy, no one love me but my mama, to be honest with you. But seeing demons, chasing ghosts, sleeping seldom, to be honest with you. But now we're crazy, no one love me but my father, to be honest with you. With you. Even if we're walking blind, there was no man left behind, to be honest with you. With you. Yeah.
I remember like it was yesterday. Even through the madness, I could hear you pray. In the language that would permeate, and I know to this day it was your words that kept my spirit safe. Pacing door to door on hospital floors. Doctors signing papers to keep me for more. Face full of tears, can't cover my sores. It felt like I was dying, my faith was destroyed. Mama, do you recognize me still? Tattoos on my face, my psychosis made me ill. Manic, losing weight, lost my hunger, skipping meals. Even quit my job, cause in my mind I had a meal. Lost my crib, I was too sick to work. Lost my homies, cause I was tripping worse. Lost my music, thought my gifts were gone. Lost my mind, I paced the streets alone. This for everyone that held me down. I ain't forget just cause I'm better now. All who helped me put those days behind me. I know it's real cause you never remind me. This for those who have to walk in rain. That every single morning have to conquer pain. Strength isn't bearing the weight by yourself. Strength is admitting that you need to help.
T-Rab. I don't know what the name of the song is. It says Audio 8414. I got one bump. I got another bump. I wouldn't have bumped it.
It was too
I wouldn't have bumped. I don't know. I don't know if it like it just seemed, I don't know. It just seemed kind of slow. I don't know. Maybe I had to hear it another time, but I just there's no dumps in here. Is there enough bumps to fucking give him the justice? Even though, however I feel, I guess.
No.
You feel the same way.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a bad track. It was cool. It just wasn't a bump. Like it was a cool track. It just wasn't a bump for me. Like it was a cool track. Like he was rapping. It was dope.
Coming in.
Yeah, I see y'all.
Man, maybe I wasn't listening right. I sure was listening, but
I don't think it was a bad track. It was cool. It just was sleepy.
I wouldn't have dumped it. I would have I probably would have dumped it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I was trying to figure out if I would have played it, and it just the vibe, like the beat didn't catch me. The lyrics wasn't bad, but it was just It was kind of that slow flow.
It
I
just
don't know
was
if T-Rab, is that how T-Rab, is that like a normal for him? I'm not
yeah,
familiar.
T-Rab is dope. T-Rab is a rapper. Like he's one of them conscious, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but yeah, that's normal for rap. That's normal for rap. He's dope. He's dope as
I
hell.
need to hear more of his music. I think I probably heard one or two. I've heard the name before, but his music in my mind doesn't it doesn't stand up. Like I don't remember a track, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit, I'm ready to go to bed. That shit was sleepy. Oh, it sound like money.
Come on, man.
It sound like money.
They want to keep you up, man.
It sound like money.
You ain't going to sleep anytime soon. And let's keep this going because Skinny's ready to go to bed. I'm not ready to go to bed. I'm ready to keep this party going. 10 to spin. 10 to spin. 10 to spin. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Let's go.
All right. Let's play this one. Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. Let's go.
I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul.
I be wishing on a star. Talk has been a paralyzed, see too many tragedies. I felt like I would never make it. When I picked the bottle up, I never tasted. Barely thought that I was losing it. Told me get back to my music. Suicide, I was never thinking. Killing somebody else, I was thinking.
I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul.
If you're lost, you don't need proof of it. Some church people, they be hypocrites. Don't speak loud, they be criticizing you. I thought I really wasn't gonna live long. The shit I was doing, I was moving wrong.
I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. I feel lost, walking down this lonely road. Feel like I'm on my own, wishing God can take my soul. Take me.
Why you sound hurt? That was a question. Why you sound hurt? Come on, man. Where we at, B2K?
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy. That boy is good.
Kind of sucks for the dumpers when you the dump comes through when it's already past the point.
But I was shocked that it got bumped. I fuck with the hook. So we had an interview with Vay. And I don't know if we talked about this on or off camera, but we brought up Killer G, and I had brought up how I think Killer G outside of like I do fuck with some Killer G music. I think Killer G will be a dope writer, right? And that song is proof to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that hook was dope. The verses, I can care too much for, but I know he was just trying something, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like that hook, I think if he shopped that hook around and with that type of beat, I think somebody does something crazy with that and that becomes a major hit. I think Killer G has that ability. And I've been saying this since I heard his fucking blues record. Other songs were hooks I heard. And I think that's one of them type of situations. Like it's a dump for me because it's just not nothing. It's just not no music that I'm into. But
so if somebody, do you appreciate it? Do you appreciate it more when somebody takes a risk and does something outside the box, or are they taking too much of a risk and they shouldn't do it?
I appreciate it in a situation of like you just letting people hear it. Do I appreciate it when I listen to like albums and projects? Fuck no. I hate it. That's me personally. Like when I come across an artist and I find what I like about the artist and what stands out to me, that's what I'm saying. The hook was cold. Like I feel the hook was cold. So for me, whatever I like about an artist, like once I like an artist for certain shit, I don't really want you to take too many weird ass chances. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I fuck with the song. I fuck with the hook. I didn't care for the verses, but I do think that song could be a big song because like everybody on here is saying, like it spoke to my soul. I feel like it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Just with the hook alone, it's fucking relatable. It's gonna make a motherfucker like really feel like that. Oh shit! It sound like money. It sound like money.
There's a couple more too, sir. There's a couple more too, sir. You ain't going nowhere. There's a couple more that's in there, sir. You ain't going nowhere.
Let's keep.
But I got some exclusive shit.
Let's keep.
Hey, and if I'll talk to you offline about that. Remember you asked me about the JR and Bishop song?
Yeah.
If I might have to help that person out. So we'll talk offline about that shit, but I might help that person out. I'm feeling generous tonight. Get in the comments. Bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Yeah. Have you ever woke up heart aching and your heart racing cause them dreams ain't play fair? I remember I was down on my ass, couldn't even find a home to come on cause they ain't care. So I ain't kinda heavy drug problems and this gun violence made a nigga turn straight rude. All these demons in my head screeching from them dead people, they ain't really in a great mood, yeah. So I preach to my demons, yeah. Let me preach to my demons, oh. Hope they ain't noticed that this dog got a hold of me. I'm just preaching to the demons controlling me. Cursed for a long time and I take their own turn. Stomach everything I thought that would break me, but that's just some shit that we don't learn. I turn all my negatives into a positive, modest and stuck so I can't fall. Remember the times that I had no one save me, so asking for help was a plain no. Losing my baby, this shit really fuck with me, tearing me down, so it's up with me. Tired of fighting back and forth with my demons, cause mentally they cannot fuck with me. I got lucky at this shit ain't catch up to me. I've been moving so reluctantly. Playing the hand that they thought was in front of me. Now I'm helpless cause my gun on me. How could you fold all of the shit you exposed? You put me in jail, I don't know why you told. Shit is getting hella old. You hurt me always a machine. Bitches exposed. Could've left you in the cold. I'm never the nigga to change. After I know all the truth was by the soul, and I hate that we have exchanged. Have you ever woke up heart aching and your heart racing cause them dreams ain't play fair? I remember I was down on my ass, couldn't even find a home to come on cause they ain't care. So I ain't kinda heavy drug problems and this gun violence made a nigga turn straight rude. All these demons in my head screeching from them dead people, they ain't really in a great mood, yeah. So I preach to my demons, yeah. Let me preach to my demons, oh. Hope they ain't noticed that this dog got a hold of me. I'm just preaching to the demons controlling me, It's hard to put trust in the summer you barely just know. And holding up beside just cocaine, you know that it's best to let go. So tell me where I just went wrong. Now told me my rights and my wrongs. Stuck in the dark with nobody to speak to. It's hardest to say this is where I belong. Maybe I'm not full of knowledge, or maybe I'm just being modest. Taking these drugs to the face and I'm flying. I swear to God I have no problem. Living this life and I'm mileage. This broken the world getting violent. They only gon' love you if you dirty. You gone and you drifting away up in siren. Have you ever woke up heart aching and your heart racing cause them dreams ain't play fair? I remember I was down on my ass, couldn't even find a home to come on cause they ain't care. So I ain't kinda heavy drug problems and this gun violence made a nigga turn straight rude. All these demons in my head screeching from them dead people, they ain't really in a great mood. Yeah.
Let me preach to my demons. Hope they ain't know that I got a hold of me. I'm just preaching to the demons.
Cyreek in the last dime. See, I'm glad you said that because I sure was good. That was Theo. I would have fucked it up.
The Lost Dom.
Dom and
The Lost.
Cyreek.
The
Unreleased.
The Lost Dom.
The Lost Dom. What'd I say?
The last.
The last? Okay.
Okay, so CP said no, so I'm considering that a dump, and that's the only reason why.
Hey, that was dope. He changed his mind. He changed his mind, sir. He changed his mind, sir.
That is all I wanna see.
Let's go in the house in the warm bed, but I can give you the shimmy. That boy is good.
Just so you know, Cyreek will be dropping a project soon. So your wait will not be too long. Your wait will not be too long. He probably is over there having fucking withdrawals because he hasn't released something in a minute. So just knowing how Cyreek is. Good shit, nephew. Good shit. I liked it. And I'm not mad at the Lost Dom. I'm not mad at him.
Ooh, the Preach to My Demons is a hella fucking line, bro. That's listen, that's something different. That's that, man. The Preach to My Demons. Outside of everything else on the song, like me thinking that the song was dope, fuck all that. I thought the song was super marketable. Like you could do something serious with that just because you said, "Let me preach to my demons." I mean, motherfuckers gonna catch on to that. Like that was crazy. Yeah.
But sometimes that goes over that'll go over the normal listener's ear.
Hell nah.
The normal listener, somebody who really appreciates good music.
I know, like catchy, like that's for itself just catchy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think kids and everybody will say something to that because demons is a big conversation right now.
Yeah,
I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting like it's such a big. That's why I won't go over nobody's head because it's a topic right now.
Right.
So to hear a motherfucker say, "Let me preach to my demons," and everybody is saying, "I'm fighting demons."
Okay.
That's
all right. You didn't have to make me show my age. You didn't have to make me do that.
Yeah, that's crazy. So just that alone, like Jessica said, very marketable. Just that alone, like me just thinking of that part outside of the rest of the song, I was like, oh shit, that's dope. The song was dope, but that stood out to me. Them words stood out to me. But yeah, do what we do. It's not like money.
Don't be disappointed. Don't be disappointed. Oh shit. So look, you're probably not gonna want to tell him this, but this could potentially be the last song unless they do what, Skinny?
Send some money to Cash App, $ DJ Durong, and some music to DJDurong@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want this to be the last song, but y'all just want to send us some tips, Cash App, $ DJ Durong. Yeah, Durong, let's keep this thing going. What we doing?
All right, get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's keep this train rolling.
rich eat his brain. Ice in my drink. I just want ice in my drink. This bitch with my dad. Be rich eat his brain. I'm in this back of the clip. Stand on the table, show him the wrist. Really bitch all on my dick. Don't know what she with, but I'm taking this bitch. I don't feel script at the script. I take the trip, now we lit. I bust the bitch for the whip. I call her press in the blitz. I bet let Brody don't miss me up with that toast. Just drop the bag on my bed. Bust down my bitch, know they mad. Let them reach for anything in this bag. We don't fuck a friend, run that cat. I have to lean in the line. I pray a stack to the clouds. Like 30 with 30 and wild. I do my thing in the mouth. Straight from the club to the house. Count it up, then I'm knocking it down. Say I need to loot in advance now. I need to loot in advance. Pussy, I don't want ice in my drink. I just want ice in my drink. Stuck in this bitch with my dad. Close case if we risk eat his brain. Ice in my drink. I just want ice in my drink. Stuck in this bitch with my dad. Close case if we risk eat his brain.
I don't want ice in my drink. I'm a surround the green, I'm at the perk. Yeah, this shit got me lean. I speed, smoking exotic. I'm on my parties. I got a young nigga dreaming. She wanna forward the game. No, she can't hang. True ain't doing no teaming. I just want ice in my drink. You speak my name, speak fast. If you wish you just chain get wet. I'm switching up, no clicking, I win my game. Free team, I catch the sucker, he die when we see him. I don't want ice in my drink. I just want ice in my drink. Ooh.
Oh, whoa, skip. Really, skip. Let's stop it. Skip, it's my turn. My bleep. Thank you. Skip.
If I would have known I was a deciding factor, you might have got that a little bit sooner. Shit.
Yeah, I was definitely waiting on you. I was making all the faces to say
You were. I was looking, and that was TM and Greasy.
I knew it was TM. I fucking knew it was TM. I knew it was TM.
TM and Greasy Mob.
Okay, so look. Damn, I wish you wouldn't have told me who, because that's gonna sound like I'm sounding biased. But here's the truth. That mix was fucking horrible, bro.
Yeah.
That mix was fucking horrible. And that's the dump for me. The mix is fucking horrible. What CP said right here, it's a weird one. I will listen, but I wouldn't add to my playlist. That's how I felt about the track. Like, the mix was horrible. I feel like if it was mixed right, it's a universal record. You know what I'm saying? Because of the ice in my track. Like, that shit was really catchy. Like, I feel like if it was mixed correctly, I would like that. I will fucking like that. I knew that was TM on there because I was like, that sound like TM voice. So the fact of the matter is this: I would not dump it if the fucking mix wasn't so bad. If it was a good mix, I wouldn't have dumped it.
I just felt like the first verse there was a lot of shouting in the first verse, but then when he wasn't shouting and it kind of broke down a little bit, I like that flow better at that point. So I can see what you're saying. It could be in the mix where it could make it sound better. But
the mix was fucking horrible. Oh my god. The mix sounded like I was fucking listening to nails at a fucking chalkboard. The beat was like too like squeaky-ish. But like I said, honestly, bro, that I don't want ice in my that shit right there, that was actually dope to me. You know, I didn't care for the way they was doing it because it sounded like Lil Uzi Vert type shit. So that listen, the song itself, the song gets dumped for me because of the fucking mix. The song itself, markability wise, I think the song is fucking out of here. I think the song could be dope as shit. It just needs to be mixed correctly. And I don't even think it's the vocals. I think the beat need to be mixed correctly.
So you can hear it. So the beat should be and that's a Hitman beat. I think I heard him at the beginning on that.
Yeah.
So
the beat matches the hook. So when he's saying I ain't in my time, the beat is going. You know what I'm saying? Like everything matches. It fucking matches. It's fucking perfect if it's done right. Universally, I think the song could do something crazy. Yeah. Oh shit! It sound like money.
Come on, man.
Money.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. I just want to like anybody that knows me. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you the long way. You know what I mean? Like, so I just want to send a lot of positive vibes to my nephew. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to send a lot of positive vibes to my nephew. When we talk about people going through demons and shit like that, you know what I mean? Sometimes we got to face that reaper. You know what I mean? And you're going to come out better at the end of the day, whatever it may be. So I'm just letting you know. I love you, bro. Get in the comments, bumper to dumper. I know I just spoke code, but it ain't nobody's business. I'm just putting it out there. Let's go.
She hurting we, damn it, she hurting we. It took me as a joke, but ain't never no clown in me. Stay out that water if you swimming, cause you might just drown in it. They took me as a joke, but ain't never no clowning. Follow the rules, disappear somewhere out of bounds only. I'm stuck facing my senses, I'm knowing they frown on me. In the block, I'm trying to confiscate these niggas' bodies. Thought I was sober, but this perk just got me out my body. Juices turned me to a zombie. Scotty when I passed the hottie. Couple of to spin a bin, this was for shorty got him. If I told you that I hate you, then I probably meant it. Try to forgive him for them sins, but that's not God's decision. Them demons know them odds against them when they call it ticking. So play the hand that you dealt, cause that's just the cards we're dealing. I'm trying to blitz some bullets, dripping through the bones and flesh. Severe damage, he hurting, we hit it but a neck. A major threat, tossing weapons just like a major red. Heavy stepping, I mean it, I'm like a major vet. An artist, how I paint the sketch. Left and where's my man? This ain't no card, the resurgence can get your partners back. When the switch his body, give him a heart attack. And we ain't playing no games, we coming for all of that. Stay out that water if you swimming, cause you might just drown in it. They took me as a joke, but ain't never no clowning. Follow the rules, disappear somewhere out of bounds only. I'm stuck facing my senses, I'm knowing they frown on me. In the block, I'm trying to confiscate these niggas' bodies. Thought I was sober, but this perk just got me out my body. Juices turned me to a zombie. Scotty when I passed the hottie. Couple below to spin a bin, and switch for shorty got him. Switch for shorty got him.
I tend to keep it on me. Don't be spitting on the net, but they keep spitting on me. I keep a 50 on me, but they don't know about it. We hit his head and then dish, you niggas wrote about it. The way I work the clock, you think I'm using autopilot. Coming through like big worm, I need autopilot. Niggas owe me money, but they still be coming out of pocket. And they had to cut them all off for the shit that they did. Niggas out here playing tag, so I had enough of that. Speaking on 2-1, bitch, I gon' leave you in the body bag. Bitch tryna call me DB, cause I'm by the bag. Really out here serving DP.
They out that water if you swimming, cause you might just drown in it. They took me as a joke, but ain't never no clowning. Follow the rules, disappear somewhere out of bounds only. I'm stuck facing my senses, I'm knowing they frown on me. In the block, I'm trying to confiscate these niggas' bodies. Thought I was sober, but this perk just got me out my body. Juices turned me to a zombie. Scotty when I passed the hottie. Couple below to spin a bin, and switch for shorty got him.
Cyree, Cash Getter, Frown on Me is the name of the song.
I ain't really know Buster Dunk. I fuck with the track. That beat, that piano, that shit was hard.
Needs to chill with the voice. Maybe turn down, but is aggressive.
Turn down is aggressive. I don't know.
I didn't feel that way personally, but I can see how somebody might feel that way.
I think that beat calls for aggressiveness though. I think I think Reek always matched the energy of whatever the beat is, and I think that's why I fuck with Reek. That's why, even though, you know, I'm one of them Reek just do R&B type dudes. That's why I still fuck with Reek's
rap
shit and all that, because he always just matches the energy of the beat.
And that's
You
what
know?
makes a good artist, when you're able to match the beat. Like we were talking about, like TM.
You talking about the mixing more. Get better mixing. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, but go ahead, Duron.
No, I was just like you were saying, like I think it was TM you were saying, where like the beat, like what he was saying, the beat matched what he was saying, and that's a lot of what Cyreek does, is he match those beats as well. So if it's aggressive, he's gonna be aggressive with it. You know what I mean? This is the last one, Skinny.
It sound like money.
Come on, man.
It sound like money.
Yes, sir.
Sound like money.
We gonna end it off on a positive note. And when I say we're gonna end it off on a positive note, some of you might have heard this before, but we're gonna listen to it because he put his money where his mouth is. Thank you very much. Get in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. Stop the overthinking and vibe with me. Long distance, I'm missing your calls. Y'all no ring. Just tell me to leave you alone if that voicemail ping. Your call has been forwarded. Call back or don't call me at all. I'll be home all week. So come over, show me what you want. You a bad thing. My Sherry, your mommy, and more, it won't hurt to tell. All your secrets I yearn to explore. Got your hair done, curly bundles, so baby, you poppin'. Texas be in your season, so baby, we going shopping. I'm proud of you, shorty, your fur coats, I'm giving you options. Missing being your favorite, can't no one replace your topic. Just look what the past done, I'm back and forth on your block list. Let me book us a flight and I'll fix it out in the tropics. Your melanin always pop in the sun, cause you the hottest. Wanted you in my future, so now I gotta be honest. If it's love is what you really needed, love is what I'm trying to give. Put this love in your stomach and wait for now just to have my kid. All these love strings you been pulling, I'm trying to tie them in. Kiss just stay on your ass, about to lose us, cause I'm just trying to win. Put this ring up on your finger, cause every kiss begins with K. Taking your phone off silent, you wildin' and I ain't come to play. Solid if you ask me, my love is more than a fair exchange. Don't think you finna play me, cause I stop the overthinking and vibe with me. Long distance, I'm missing your calls. Y'all no ring. Just tell me to leave you alone if that voicemail ping. Your call has been forwarded. Call back or don't call me at all. I'll be home all week. So come over, show me what you want.
Cyreek, Voicemail was the name of the track. Where people got tired, didn't want to put bump or dump anymore.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I liked it. We bumped it many a times before.
Mel and D&D is my shit. Shout out Reek, man.
D&D is still that one. But I like Voicemail too. That shit's dope.
Shout out Reek. I like the way that they mixed it. It made the song what it's supposed to be. Shout out Reek, man. Shout out Reek. Definitely one of the better talents in the city. If we talking R&B, I don't need to tell y'all like what number he is in my top 5, but I'll just say he's in my top 5 to make it sound like it's other people there.
I like it.
But yeah, man, shout out Reek, bro. Shout out Reek. Shout out to y'all for fucking with us tonight, man. I definitely had a good fucking time tonight, man. I had fun.
I thought we got a lot of positive feedback. We got to hear some new music. Everybody participated. When we got some dumps, we got reasons why y'all dumped it. That's what this show is for. So thank you for fucking with us. And you know, in 2 days, we'll be back.
We'll be back Thursday, man. Fuck with us. And I am currently working on the Bump or the Dump It live experience. So, you know, we're going to do it underground style, man. So y'all just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
But it's coming, and it's gonna be better than ever.
It's gonna be better than ever, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. It's definitely coming. With that being said, man, we finna get up out of here. Appreciate